Is it working? Trying to
It shows up on your channel.
It happen.
Video. It shows up on your channel 2-minute video. No.
I know, just a 2-minute video of me looking like this, like, well, I don't understand what's happening.
Is that wine?
Yeah, it's fine. Hi everybody, welcome to my live stream that I tried to get up like 3 times now because I don't know what I'm doing. Yay! But yeah. Hi Jem, nice to see you. I just thought that since I didn't have time to edit today because I was so tired, because I was tidying all day, your girl was doing laundry, I thought to myself, let's just, hang out live and do some live reaction together. Hi, Aquapanda, that's adorable. Aquapanda, the Norwegian we came out. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Staying safe? Having fun? Trying to stay away from the corona? I hope so. I was thinking we could watch some 90 Day Fiancé since TLC is kind of anal about claiming everything. They can't claim it if we go live, can they? I was wondering why there was a 2-minute video of you looking angry. LOL. Just me looking confused at the screen, like, I don't understand how this works. I feel like an 80-year-old man, like, this new technology, I don't understand how it works.
Sounds good.
Hi, Holy Nugget. Oh, that's okay. Nice to see you. Oh, so, I don't know about you guys, but I've been watching, whenever I watch 90 Day Fiancé, it's just other people reacting to 90 Day Fiancé. Lately I've been watching a lot of Cinnamon Toast Ken and Buff Pro reacting to it because those guys are hilarious. And their laughter fills me with joy. So I thought that we could react to some couple that they've been reacting to called Julia and Brandon. Julia is a very beautiful exotic dancer from Russia, and she's all kinds of cool and worldly, and then she falls in love with Brandon, a good old country boy from the United States of America. Only problem, Brandon is a little bit too attached to his parents. Like a lot. Let's see.
Sounds good.
That's good. I'm gonna take my allergy pill because your girl is a little bit allergic to wine and I'm having some.
Can I hear on the stream if I... Yeah, okay, they can hear me.
Huh?
They can hear me as well.
My boyfriend wonders if we can hear him. We can. We can. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, let's see. Window capture. What to the window capture? Let's see. Ooh. I'm sorry. What did YouTube just recommend me? Hi, Eric. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Your guess is as good as mine. Woman who hasn't taken a bath in 100 years is one of the best Cinnamon Toast Ken videos. It is true. It is true. That lady was far too attached to her dirty carpets. She was just like, I think it's just so much better if you can smell the old age in history and see the dirt, because that totally makes it better in this house. I'm surprised that she survived not getting some sort of infection. Eric, it's a wonderful, wholesome YouTube channel. Aw, thank you, Jem. Hello, my queen. Anyone bother you today? Well, I bothered myself by forcing myself to do laundry and clean. I deserve dungeon for that.
You guys can play.
Some sort of lunatic I am. I think if I just press play on the thing, it's gonna start showing me the thing. I'm hoping that that when I start viewing it, it's not gonna be like hella loud, because that was the problem. Like the last time I ever did live was it was like so loud in the video. It was a problem. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday/Saturday. Let's admit the fact that it's crossed over. Okay. Yeah, so this TLC couple, I feel like it's so funny because a lot of these TLC 90 Day Fiancé couples, it's like really creepy. It's like old men getting really young girls, and it's like, no. But this Brandon and Julia are actually like a couple who like have shit in common, and they're like the same age. Only problem is Brandon is still attached by the umbilical cord to his mother, and when he gets Julia over from Russia, things take a turn. So apparently they've met before though, like this isn't the first time they're meeting. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this shit going. Why isn't it doing it? Why? Let's see. Let's see if we can add a window capture. Add source. Ah. Yeah. Let's look at some 90 Day Fiancé. Wait, what happened to the chat room? What on earth? Huh. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong space. Wrong spot. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna check, is the audio okay? I'm gonna ask my boyfriend, is the audio okay to the video? Oh, an ad. Now you know what annoying ads sounds like in Norwegian. Is it really loud? Is it normal volume? Okay, so they're now going to meet Julia at the airport.
Yeah, she's here.
Ooh!
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you should,
The camera is fine.
Oh, the camera's fine, but not the... Wait, what? Let's see. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Excuse me. Ooh. Oh yeah, Big Ed was the creepiest guy on that show. He was creepy. I feel like he was on there for, he was not on there to, make a love connection. He even had his own stickers, for crying out loud, before he even went on there. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Can you see it now? I'm gonna ask my boyfriend if he can see.
There she is.
Nothing's happening?
Oh my gosh.
Damn it. Why isn't the screen showing? Excuse me.
Which one did you?
Let's see. Go back to my face. It's not the... why is this happening? She asks herself.
With OBS.
Hmm?
Open OBS here.
My boyfriend's gonna help me. Because it's supposed to show up. Hello, everybody. You can see my software and whatnot. And then it's supposed to window capture this.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to show off. I did choose low latency. Does that matter? Maybe if the video is shitty on shitty things, I don't know. Does it show now?
There she is.
Does it show now? No, god damn it. Sorry for swearing. I'm sorry about it. It's not working.
Maybe it's set to a screen.
Hmm?
Maybe it's set to the entire screen.
Okay, apparently I have to do the whole screen. Wonderful for me. Maybe. Okay, let's see.
Just don't.
Hmm?
Just don't open any stuff on stream you don't want on the stream.
I mean, it's too late. Media source, maybe.
No.
Never mind. Plus, because it's not that I put the wrong thing. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Apparently it is. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if we can see some TLC or if we're just gonna not be able to do that today. Is it working now?
There she is. Yeah, she's here. Oh my gosh.
Okay, never mind. We're not gonna watch TLC today because things suck. Okay, let's just chit chat then, I guess. What is everyone doing?
You can try the screen capture.
Screen capture, my boyfriend says.
Instead of window capture.
It was window capture. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about switching to screen.
There's no such thing.
Oh, fuck. It's called or display capture, whatever it's called.
Display capture. Add source. Add source.
Wait, what?
It's not doing anything. Is that doing anything?
Click the plus again.
Hmm?
Click the plus again. See what.
I'm sorry that you have to watch this. It's very boring. I'm sorry. That I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I did. I'm gonna be better at it. Ooh. I think just some things.
Display should be working. Try this.
Sign into YouTube. What the fuck? Sorry.
This is opening. It's a separate browser inside.
Visste du at dette
Okay,
favorittlasagnen i
never the
Fjellgata
fucking
62
mind.
i Oslo?
Something's wrong. I don't know what to do. How's everybody's day? Sorry for being disappointing today. Hello, sorry I'm late. I was working on an assignment. Finals, you know. Oh, I know those. I don't miss those at all. My least favorite thing about School. Actually, no, homework. Homework was way worse. Way worse. Way worse. I feel like finals, you could, like, that was just, you were finished. But with homework, it was just like ongoing anxiety. Gemrock, have you watched the show Hoarders? Oh, yes, I have. I feel like growing up, like, we weren't hoarders, but messy. I don't understand how my boyfriend can live with me, because I'm still a very messy person. I don't understand how you can live with me, because I'm so messy. Sup? I'm good. How's everybody?
It's especially messy in the living room right now.
It's especially messy in the living room. Ignore it. It's just, this chair should have been given away a long time ago, and now it's just full of outside clothing for when I walk my cats. Because when I walk my cats, I wear pajamas that I got on Wish. It's really thick, okay? It's really thick and warm. That sounds like Coach Steve from Big Mouth. But yeah. I'm so looking forward to when Corona's over. Like, I'm not alone. I'm sure everyone on the planet is looking forward to that. I just got a text message that they're going to start vaccinating people where I live soon, which would be nice. Would be nice to not have to be afraid all the time when I go to the store. I mean, I'm more anxious than normal people, to be fair, about everything in the world. I have been thinking about, like, what I would want to do, though, after Corona's over, because that's, like, what I spend my time, I, like, daydream of what I'd be able to do if Corona wasn't here. Ooh, A&E has been awesome, putting full episodes on their YouTube channel. I know, I've been watching it. I watch a lot of those kinds of things, like ambulance shows, stuff like that, love it. A family friend of mine likes to walk her cats. She had a big buff one named Jonesy, like the cat from Alien. He looked actually like Jonesy. Ooh, is it a movie? I don't watch alien movies that freak me out. I feel like they always end up in some sort of alien human forced pregnancy situation where the human just explodes when the alien hatches. It freaks me out. I can't watch it. That's so cute, though. I also walk my cats. I used to not walk my cats, but then there was an incident where my baby didn't come in the evening, and I just went around the neighborhood like a deranged person screaming her name, and it was like 12 o'clock in the evening, and then like people were sleeping, and for some reason, like, I was, didn't give a shit about that. Actually, I feel like such a bad person for not caring, but I was like yelling her name, trying to find her. Then I hear her meowing, and she's like trapped in someone's garage, and I'm like, oh my god, oh no. Then I try to get like contact with the people who live there. No one opens the door, and it's like a student accommodation, so there's like plenty of front doors. No one opens the door. And then I go back to seeing my baby through like the tiny little window to the side of the garage, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to smash this window. I'm gonna be a criminal. How much is this gonna set me back? Because I'm legit gonna smash this window and have to pay for that afterwards.
It's doing some stuff, so I'm gonna maybe not talk as much, or at least not good.
Ooh, Alien is a horror action movie. That's
Also, I wanna hold in the button at 160.
that's what the face huggers and chest busters come from. What? Oh, I've been working through this whole thing. I'd like a 4 to 6 week vacation when it's done. You deserve it. I feel like everyone deserves a vacation after this. I feel so bad for people who, like, first responders, medical people who have to just work so hard. There's like people who haven't had a break since this thing started. It's crazy. That's not cool. But yeah, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to break the window to get my cat. But I think to myself, that's bad, breaking people's windows. Also, that shit's gonna be expensive. Like, I wasn't gonna like break it and run away. Of course I would tell them about it. I did it, but So I like start to look even like closer, like, oh, I have to find people who live in this house. And then I see like a tiny cracked window that's a little bit open in the first floor. And I think anyone knows that if there's a tiny window cracked open on the first floor in the middle of the night, it's someone's bedroom. And I thought to myself, oh, now I get to be that creepy person who lurks in front of people's windows like a murderer. Like some sort of insane psycho murderer in the night. So I go up to this window and I'm just like, hello? It's me, your neighbor. I'm not a murderer. I legit said I'm not a murderer. I was like, it's just your neighbor. I have to get my cat. I'm sorry. This very confused man comes out and he looks at me like hatred coming out of his eyeballs. Like, what the fuck, lady? What the fuck is wrong with you? Creepy ass whispering in the window when I'm fucking asleep. To my defense, he refused to open the door when I was clearly knocking and looking for my cat. Anyways, he lets her out and it's all good, and I decide he needs a reward, and I make him cupcakes, except I don't know how to make cupcakes, so I think they were like shitty and raw, and I leave them on the doorstep, and I never hear anything from him ever again. Safe to say, the cupcakes were bad. And he hated me. Jessica McLeod. My cats don't like each other except when they're hungry. Then they team up like the raptors during the kitchen scene in Jurassic Park to get their dinner. That's funny. My cats love each other, but yeah, they gang up, Doug says. Yeah. I'm so happy my babies seem to get along better now that I moved. They were not getting along as good when I was living back where I used to live with my mom, because I feel like because the natural hierarchy is whoever lived there longest, it was a problem. But now they have all lived here the same amount of time, so...
I was testing
Ooh.
my headset.
Wait, are your cats the ones who are lying? What? The assholes lie? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Are your cats the assholes? Don't call them that. Although they do have one. Cat assholes are funny. I love that scene from Bob's Burgers where one of the characters are painting like butt pictures of like cats. It's hilarious. So funny. But yeah, after Corona's over, I want to just go for a walk without being petrified if I walk past someone. Because, you know, now it's like, oh no, I'm going to breathe their air. Like you have to wear a mask, and you're like, even then you're like stressed. It's not nice. So I look forward to getting stabbed in the arm. I'm hoping my boyfriend and I can go at the same time, and it'll be like a romantic couples activity. It'll be wonderful. Another thing I would want to do during Corona, do comment if like what you want to do. Maybe you have a wonderful suggestion, and we all should be doing that after Corona. Another thing is I want to walk my cats in adventurous places. Because I've like been... If you hear noises, it's my boyfriend, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I wanna... Sorry, babe, are you okay? Yeah. Now I made him feel bad, and he's leaving, I feel bad. Now he's laughing at me. But yeah, I've like been thinking like I want to like start going hiking with my cats. This is something I've been thinking for years. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you think it, but only like extraordinary people with fancy Instagrams actually do it. I deeply want to be those people, but I don't know how. But yeah, I ordered, don't laugh at me, a cat-sized life vest on Wish. My boyfriend is laughing now. He didn't know about this. Because I want to go to the beach with them. I mean, I already have the buggy, that I walk them in even though they don't like it, and every time I try to put them in there, they start screaming.
So a big wheel that
Yes. And then they have a huge wheel that was expensive as fuck that they also don't like. Although I blame myself for both of those because I haven't been good at making them like it. That sounds bad. But like, I don't know. I want to like try to help them start to like the wheel so they can run and have some exercise on the like whenever they want. And I want to like walk them in a buggy and put a life vest on them and go to the beach. And I want to be that person. I want to be that person who does those things. I want my life to be like that. Other thing I want to do is go to the movie theater. I've always liked going to the movie theater, but that seems horrifying now because it's basically a hot box of everyone else's breath. And that's not nice when you have a deadly virus. Yeah. I also want to just... because I moved to a new town. I want to just, like, check out the town. It's so much bigger than my old town. My old town was, like, 20,000 people, and this one is 200,000 people. So, which is more stressful with Corona, because then it's, like, more people can get infected. Woo. Yeah, I just want to do things, like, normal things that I took for granted, like walking past people and going to the movie theater and, you know, without dying. That would be nice. You know? Gemrock says, I'm just hanging out with my dog who's being a pain. Really? What is he doing? Or is that like, is he like just wants snuggles? Snuggle him. Snuggle him now. Do it. He deserves snuggles. I love the fact that my cats love naps. It's my favorite thing. We can always do that together. It's like a thing that we can do together. Ooh, making dinner. Sorry. You don't have to say sorry. Don't be. Just glad anyone comes to my live hangout at all. I feel like I don't have anything interesting to talk about, but I love hanging out with you guys. And I'm just rambling, and hopefully, you know, it's fun to hang out. For you guys, too. Not just me. Ah. I've gotten addicted to new YouTube shows like A&E, like you mentioned, so good. React Thing. It's a Korean YouTube channel. I love it. I secretly want Zoe to be my friend in real life, but I don't know her and she doesn't know me, but it'll be cool. Makes me want to like learn Korean when I see that like people talking in Korean on that channel, because I watch it so much that like I kind of want to be able to watch it without having to look at the subtitles. That would be cool. How is it in Norway? Is it class 3 snow warning there too? Class 3 snow warning. Not where I live, but there was a snowstorm where my mom lives. It was surprising. Yesterday, apparently. Here it's really chill. Try not to get snowed in, though. In Sweden, that would be bad. He's demanding pets. He's not much of a snuggle bug. Wait, aren't those the same thing? I'm so confused. Oh, maybe like he doesn't like sitting in your lap or something? Sometimes I want to like pick my babies up and hold them in my arms, and they're just like, no. I don't want to be picked up like a human baby. That's not gonna happen, lady. I also want to put them in my pocket because okay, here's another thing that I own. I own shirts that you're supposed to put like your cat in the pouch. They're having none of it. If only I had owned those sweaters when they were little and I could have manipulated them into liking it. So yeah, just chilling with some wine and some iced tea. You know, you can't just drink wine. You have to have a little bit of a iced tea now and then. Don't want to get drunk or anything. That would be bad, I think. And then I have some cookies and chocolate that melted together. Still cool though. My boyfriend's laughing at me again.
We're back.
He just went, "I'll be back." Not that menacing though, or like the Terminator. He's going for a little walk. My dog is probably running around the house and being crazy. Probably. What do you mean, Woomy Boomy? How do you not know? I feel like whenever my babies have the zoomies, I'm just like, this is loud. Okay, this is life now. Loudness. I feel like it almost always happens when like we're about to go to sleep or when I'm recording something. Like, oh, we need silence. How about no? But yeah, they've been really good though. Like, I'm so happy that I have 5 cats to snuggle during Corona times and then a boyfriend to snuggle. Like, I can't even imagine how horribly lonely it must be to like not have anyone to snuggle during this time. Ooh, let's see. One of my cats always sits by my feet when Vikings are on TV. He likes Vikings? Ooh, I mean, there's a lot of sexy things happening in that show. I like that show a lot. I also find it amusing that people seem to like my ancestors enough to make TV shows about them. Ooh, Charlie Israelson says, when does Crime Line begin again? In March. In March. I'm looking forward to it. I'm editing some stuff right now. I hope you'll love those episodes. I'm going to make one about John Benet Ramsey because someone suggested that. They wanted to see that. And I'm also going to make one about O.J. Simpson because someone also commented that they wanted to see that. Those are really interesting cases. I'm such a crime buff, like true crime buff. So yeah. And I also have like a bunch of others that I have lined up that are just cases that I found really interesting. Both Norwegian ones, Scandinavian ones, and just international ones. My dog loves zoomies, but maybe it's... Wait, but maybe he's hanging out on the couch as it's pretty quiet. Or he's a secret agent. He's a secret agent dog, like in that movie Cats and Dogs, and he's doing secret agent things right now. When it's quiet, you know they're up to no good. Ooh, yeah, also the Slender Man. Yeah, someone commented. I don't know if it was you, Jem, who commented it under my video, but someone else also commented under one of my videos that they wanted to see the Slender Man stabbings. I'm going to make, like because I'm going to have, like, a bunch of Crime Lime episodes starting in March, and then it's going to be a tiny hiatus, and then it's going to have, like, a, I don't know. I'm going to see how much I'm be able to do, but I know for sure that I'm going to have like a special Halloween themed month of Crime Lime. It's probably going to be more Crime Lime episodes before that too, and I want to do the Slender Man stabbings and like John Wayne Gacy, you know, the clown killer, creepy one, and Ed Gein, the guy who inspired Bates Motel, completely attached to his mother and like disturbing guy who made belts out of people. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm also Norwegian, born in America, but still. Oh, hi, Woomy Boomy. Norwegian jeans. Whee! I feel like a lot of... It's just because Norway used to be so poor that a lot of Norwegians emigrated to America, and apparently 60% of the white, like, population of America is like 60% of that DNA is Norwegian because we were so poor we just emigrated and you know, but then we found oil and people didn't need to emigrate. But yeah, I actually have some relatives in America. I don't know their name though, like way back, like some distant cousins or something. I find it really interesting, like true crime wise. I find it really interesting the cases where the perpetrators are children. Like, not to be like morbid or anything, but I find it really interesting to see the psychological like reason why a child would kill, you know, sometimes I feel like it's just because they've had a hard childhood, you know, not a good place growing up, and they're just inflicting onto other children what they've been exposed to. But other times, like, there's like some kids who are like straight up psychopaths. It's really fascinating, really interesting. I find those cases really interesting. The thing is, too, like, how do you really judge a child who committed such a heinous crime? Because, yeah, obviously something's like seriously wrong with that kid, but like, can you rehabilitate them? Can they get better? Like, can you just release them when they're older? Because I feel like a lot of people would want to like punish them and, you know, make sure that like they spend their whole life in prison or something. But if they're children and basically their whole brain is very underdeveloped at the time when they committed a crime, they could get better, you know, if they had a horrible home life and that like they get help when they get incarcerated. You know, you never know. Gemrock, it's kind of scary a few other people had similar experiences with Slender Man like those kids. Oh yeah. I feel like creepypasta, you know, I feel like when I was a kid too, like we would like tell each other stories, and even if I was the one making up the story, I would even like scare myself and become convinced it was real. So if there's like a whole community where like kids are like feeding each other details and stories, then, you know, it's gonna scare them and maybe make them think it's a little bit real. I've been playing Minecraft lately. Enderman. I feel like that's like Slender Man, but just his brother. Creepy dude. Creepy dude. It's basically how I've been relaxing lately because I'm so stressed because of Corona that I've been playing Minecraft and just clearing things. I want a world that's completely flat. I can see everything. Just clearing it. It's so deliciously nice. Ooh. Yeah, diving into the psychology of criminals and even fictional characters has been an interest of mine. Yeah, I find it really interesting. I feel like a lot of the time it's just because a person has had like a really horrendous life. But I find it morbidly interesting when it's not. Like when the person clearly is like a sociopath. Because then it's like, oh my, how many people are like this? Like, how prevalent is this kind of brain dynamic? And, you know, a lot of people say that psychopathy is really common, like a lot of experts, but, you know, not all of them commit violent crimes, but, you know, they're just like shitty friends or something, and they're like, people in their lives think they're like assholes, but, you know, some of them do commit violent crimes, and that's like really fascinating why some do and some don't, if both lack empathy, you know. But self-preservation, you know, if you're just like, oh, I don't want to go to jail, that would fuck up my life, that's why I'm not going to kill people. Not because I care, but because I feel like I would hate prison. I mean, I guess they're really rational like that, some of them, even if they don't have feelings, which is creepy. I really want to make one case that really fascinates me is Luis Vermilia. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a lady like from back in the 1800s or something who poisoned her entire family with arsenic. And back in those days, it was really easy to get away with murder because you basically went, oh, my husband got a cold, he died. Oh, my children fell, they died. Oh no, more cold, someone else died. And then apparently she was a necrophiliac. Oh, hey Daisy, Snuggleback, hello baby. Do you want to be part of the live stream? Do you want to be part of the murderous live stream where we talk about crazy things? Yes. Yeah, apparently she was a necrophiliac, and she just enjoyed making dead bodies. So she like straight up killed her entire family before she was caught. That's so bizarre and crazy. I find that case really interesting. I'm gonna make a video about it. To be fair, there's two sides to every group. I enjoyed creepypasta stories, but there are some crazy people in the group. Yeah, I feel like that's with everything, though. It's like, I feel like we've seen that with Trump supporters. I feel like you probably have some normal people who just, I don't know, I wouldn't call having racist thoughts about other people normal, but, you know, at least they're not, like, storming the Capitol. And then you have the people who storm the Capitol. You know what I mean? Yeah. Side note, so stoked to not have to think about, hey, baby. Baby. Not have to think about Donald Trump being the president of anything. You know, America is a huge country. It's kind of a big deal if the president is, you know, not a nice person. So it's nice to, you know, not have to think about that anymore. This Biden dude seems, you know, more normal. Apparently, this is the crazy thing. Apparently, this QAnon thing is like a conspiracy theory society where people genuinely think that Democrats and everyone who support democratic ideas, basically, and people in power who are of that persuasion are secretly pedophiles and they rule the world and horrible things. Like, I get you'd be upset if you genuinely believe that everyone's like secretly an awful person. If you genuinely believe that, it must be very stressful. And they thought that this Joe Biden dude wouldn't be sworn in, that he would like all of a sudden while he was like going to be sworn in, this QAnon person named Q that apparently rules the whole world or something would come and arrest them all and put them in jail and have them do a military trial. And when that didn't happen, a lot of them got disillusioned. Yeah. Wimmy, hey, baby. Oh, baby, meow. Oh, no, baby, meow. This is Daisy, by the way. She gives wonderful kisses on the nose. Sociopathy and psychopathy is common, but a lot of the time they're completely normal people who live normal lives and just have a difficult time feeling things and having sympathy. Yeah. To be fair, Joe has done some creepy things and not not as bad as Trump, but still. Aw, also your cat is beautiful. Oh, thank you. I feel like the bar is so low. It's like, oh, as long as you don't support fascists and neo-Nazis, you're gonna be a great president. Like, the bar is so low now. This is like, don't inspire people to overrun the Capitol and don't support neo-Nazis. You're all good. So yeah. I also find it ironic that people would think that Donald Trump is like a wonderful person and that other people were like child predators when Donald Trump was literally friends with Jeffrey Epstein and he has like a lot of sexual assault allegations against him. His own wife was in court saying that he had sexually assaulted her when they got divorced, and she never retracted it. She just sort of said, oh, I'm not going to charge him with it, and it was just more forceful than I was used to. It's just bizarre. Like, to think that people think that he's the nice guy and everyone else is terrible is just bizarre. Like a need for things to be like secret, and a need to feel like they know better, I guess. Because it's like, the evidence points to the opposite, but sure. Oh, I'm getting so warm. Whenever I drink wine, I get so warm. Also, it's really warm in here. Hi, Venom. What's the weather like in other parts of the world, by the way? It's very snowy here recently. It's been nice, though. It's really cold for a while. Look forward to just chilling in the sun. Hopefully corona-free. I got really stressed when I read an article that corona could be one of those diseases that just is in society for a while. Cloudy and dark. Oh. Well, right now it's pitch black outside, so. Pitch black outside. I'm also looking forward to it being lighter outside because I get so tired. It's just being in Norway, you don't get enough sun during the day. Just take D vitamins and shit. Ooh, there's a blizzard. Wow. Blizzard makes me think of the gaming. Blizzard Entertainment. Oh. There was snow in Spain. That's crazy. Global warming. That's a little sad, but you know, people were really excited to have some snow to play with. I was, you know, looking at the bright side. I wonder what life is going to be like after we get the vaccine. Like, do you still have to be like ultra careful? I don't know. For like, maybe there's like other strains of the virus. Don't know. Look forward to just not have to plan going to the store like it's some sort of Walking Dead mission. That will be hella nice. My boyfriend's coming home. She's a little startled. Oh, baby. Oh, it's a blizzard in Seattle too. Floppy disk. You made a super chat, but you're already my patron. You crazy. Thank you so much, though. That was so nice of you. Hi, Floppy. Floppy disk. It's floppy disk is very floppy. Is my patron. Floppy disk and very floppy is the same person. Hi, Tay. Oh. She's going to snuggle my boyfriend now. Oh my god, a live stream! Seattle's pretty sweet. It's nice and chill, but also has some nice warm days. I feel like after watching Grey's Anatomy, I've been like, I want to go to Seattle and see what it's like. You know, constantly seeing the town. City. It's bigger than a town. It's a city. It's a big city. It's getting really hot here in Australia. Oh yeah, it's opposite day. Because Australia is having summer right now, right? Oh, that's crazy. It's gotta be so confusing though. That's the thing that I see, like whenever I watch like TV shows and movies from warmer places and it's like Christmas time and there's like no snow and it's warm outside and you could wear a bikini, I'm just like, I'm so confused. Why isn't people wearing a sweater? So confused. I was thinking maybe I should do like live streams every Friday. We could hang out because I really do enjoy hanging out in the comments whenever I post on Fridays. Ooh, Seattle's beautiful. You'd love it. Yes. Seattle's... This is America. This is America. It's... I feel like this is opposite. It's here, right? Over here. Close to Canada. Am I wrong? Am I right? Seattle, Washington, right? Also, you know, the Twilight thing was near there, wasn't it? I'm gonna admit, please don't hate me or think less of me, but I was a diehard Twilight fan. Because those books came out when I was like 16 and I was so into them, it's a little disturbing. Or maybe they came out before, I don't know, but they came to where I live when I was around 16. The movies, too. I was, having some lady boners for vampires. Although True Blood is way better. I read the books and the TV show is better. It's just funner. No, Twilight! I thought it was hilarious. I saw this interview with like the cast of Twilight and someone was like, so what did you guys think of all of the ticks up in like the area where you filmed it? And they're like, what? Ticks? Yeah, you know, like the little things that suck onto your blood and give you Lyme disease and shit. There's just so many of them in that area. And they were like, what? No one told us about this. That's horrible. Oh my god. Oh, it's almost better not knowing though. Like I feel like someone should, like maybe it was someone's job to just like quickly check them and they didn't know, but I don't know. Team Jack, but that movie was cringe. Yeah. I feel like after that's the thing, after I learned that 50 Shades of Grey was based on the relationship dynamic between Bella and Edward, I was like, oh yeah, he is pretty controlling. This is not cool. Seattle is pretty fun. There's a lot of things to see and do, and yeah, we're near Canada. Am I? Where's Portland then? Is Portland near? Is it around the same? I need to Google this. I sound so ignorant. Oh my god. Because one of my favorite shows, and still is Grimm, like Grimm, with the guy who's like he can see people, who's like magical creatures. Loved it. So sad it ended. Like Portland. I know it's in Wait, there's a Portland, Oregon, and a Portland, Maine. What? So on each side of the country? What? There's a Portland on both sides in our country. Not confusing at all. Yeah, I just learned. Oh my god. Wait, which side does Grimm take place then? A 1,000-year-old vampire going after an 18-year-old in Portland is in Portland, Oregon. That's so funny. When you think about how old, I mean, Edward isn't 1,000 years old. He's like 300, but still, like, imagine if he hadn't like stayed like looking fresh. He's just like a really old, wrinkly, creepy pervert man hitting on an 18-year-old. That's so funny. Okay, it's in Oregon. Okay, yeah. I want to go to Portland. Keep Portland weird or something. Like it's like a thing. There's like a YouTube channel about that. Looks fun. Looks fun. Wait, why are you saying sorry, Deb? I'm so confused. What? Oh yeah, Portland, Oregon is the one they said. Oh, that's so funny. So I wanna, like, I feel like I would feel more comfortable going to the United States now after Corona. Like, to be fair, like, as a person who doesn't live in America, in the United States, it was, like, kind of scary to think about going there with all of, like, the tension and stuff. I don't think it's gonna, like, magically disappear. But, yeah, when you have people literally storming the Capitol, like, it's Sunday brunch, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't seem like a nice tourist destination, you know? I don't want Portland, Oregon weird. Okay. Is it that weird? Interesting. I kind of, like, okay, that's the thing, I forgot. When Corona's over, I want to go to Amsterdam for vacation. And have edibles. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Portland. I also want to go there, but I want to go to Amsterdam because that's closer, and I want to have edibles, and I want to try weed. I don't do too well with alcohol because it gives me tummy aches. Like, it's not because I get very drunk or anything, but it gives me tummy aches, and I have to take an allergy pill to drink it. And I really like cannabis oil for my joints. It's really good. It's THC free, so you don't get high or anything. But yeah, I think it would be cool to try some edibles. Portland, Oregon is weird. Now all drugs are not illegal, so wait, what? All drugs? All drugs? What? Yes, Oregon is full of weird things. Some supernatural things too. Ooh. I went to a hotel that was rumored to be haunted. I legit am too afraid. I'd be afraid of, like, taking that shit home. Like, hello, my name is Bert. I've been haunting this hotel for 150 years, but damn, your suitcase look good. I'm coming home with you, and I'm gonna make your life a living hell. I don't know. I'll say this. I had a guy try to jump on my school bus on a trip. Wow. On a drug trip or on a school trip? Weird. How weird I can scale. What? Oh, Floppy Disks asks, how weird from a scale from 1 to Florida? Florida man. I mean, isn't that where Donald Trump lives? Shade. I don't know. I also went to the Oregon Vortex, a tourist trap that is rumored to be cursed grounds. Isn't that what they had in Supernatural, the TV show? They went to like this vortex and like they got trapped in like a repeating day where they had to do the day over and over and over again, and like one of them kept dying. Is that the same place? I love those episodes. I keep trying to get my boyfriend to watch it with me, but then we got to the religious parts and he's just like, oh, this is boring, and I'm like, no, this is even better. It has historical significance and brings religious interesting things into it. But yeah, such a good show. It's crazy, it's been on for like 12 years, but they just stopped, didn't they? Sadness. I also went to the I already read that. Someone's getting a little tipsy. Recently, I've been, because I'm vegan, I haven't been able to have, like, cheese puffs for years. But now I found this, like, corn chip thing, and I dip it in, like, cheesy powder. And I'm addicted. It's a problem. It's just me. And then I play Minecraft at the same time, and the noise of, like, eating in Minecraft is the same. So whenever I play Minecraft and don't eat it, I instantly want some more. Let's see. No, it's not the vortex. If you watched Gravity Falls, it's like that. Okay. I really wish that Grimm was still on. I feel like it was so good until they started having babies everywhere. Like one of the people got pregnant, but then that wasn't dramatic enough, and she had to get pregnant again by like the main character, and it's like, girl, we're trying too hard now. Like, why can't we just be a good show? Like, it's too dramatic. What is this, a telenovela? I also had a guy try to give me a free haircut at a Burger King in Portland. Also, it was a school trip, and sorry for bad grammar, my phone is messing up tonight. Okay. That's like some random guy just walks up to you and asks you if you can cut your hair off. It's so disturbing. It's like, no, you cannot touch my hair with scissors. Crazy stranger?
Please, Ling. Please, Ling. Yes, please.
I've been cutting my own hair in quarantine, but, you know, I was already doing that because I get so dissatisfied whenever I go to the hairdresser. I feel like they always fuck up because I have a huge head. My poor mother. Luckily I was born too early, so it was basically just squished out. Sorry, TMI. But whenever they cut my hair, they would like sort of like cut it inwards here to make it like layered, and I kept telling them, you can't do that. I'm going to look like I have a bob and then there's like hair underneath. I'm going to look like a backup singer from the 70s. Stop it, please. But they kept doing it, and I'm not gonna pay to be dissatisfied. That's just no. I've been cutting my own hair. Only problem is I haven't been combing it, so it's just a constant bird nest. Oh my god. A random guy came up to me with a knife and offered to cut your hair. That's so much more menacing. Oh my god. That's so creepy. Holy shit. That's like, I would like legit be like, oh, you're collecting hair, are you? Because you're gonna murder me later? Please stay away from me with your light and with your knife. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Do comment below if you enjoy this, and we can do this every Friday if you want to. And I can try to figure out how to actually watch things at the same time, and we can react to things. Aww. My boyfriend sent me a heart. So cute. After this, I'm gonna play Minecraft and eat chips. That's what I'm gonna do. Can laugh about it now. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like deeply upsetting when it happens, and then it's like, I can laugh about it now that he's far away from me with his knife. Had a side come up. Wait, what is it? Had a side come up to me and tell me he wanted to, you know, ew. He wanted to, you know, in my hair. Ew. Aw, have a dude come up to me. That's so creepy. I feel like the amount of comments of like the creepy persuasion that as a woman you have to go through in life is just so unnecessary. It's like even like when you're in like a normal setting, you're just like walking to like the grocery store, like, and you have some weirdo saying shit to you. It's just so unnecessary. Ugh. Luckily, it's getting better where I live, but still, I've had some weird encounters with creepy dudes who think that they can say anything and it's gonna be a compliment. No, it's not a compliment, and now I'm afraid that you're gonna follow me home and murder me. I also hate the people who are like, can't you just take a compliment though? It was just a joke. It's like, no, it's not. And no, it isn't. I'll see how happy you'd be if some butch dude came up to you and asked if he could do some gay stuff with you. Like not that, you know, that's bad, but like I'm saying, like, if you're a guy and you think it's like a thing that doesn't happen, I think they don't think about how uncomfortable they would be if some random dude came up to them and suggested creepy things. But yeah, off topic. Oh, it's finally weekend. I'm gonna do more cleaning. That's what I do on weekends. That's what I did today. Just feel bad about all the mess I made the whole week, and then I tidy it, and then on Monday, immediately it goes back to the way it was. Because I'm talented in the messing department. Funny. I think the weirdest thing that I've ever experienced, like, from a random person, was this man. He was older than my mom, and he was like in his 40s or something, and he looked like he had been like non-stop rave partying since like raves became a thing, and he was just like living in the past, dressing way too like ravey for like a normal setting, and you know, for a man his age or something. And he came up to my mom and I, and we were with my great-grandmother. We were on like a ferry from like the tiny town my great-grandmother is from, so apparently my mom and my great-grandmother knew him. And he literally sits next to me, and I'm 13 at this point, and he's just like, oh, you're so pretty. Like, if you were a little bit older, I'd take you out for lunch on a date. And he just kept making these really weird, creepy remarks the entire time in front of my mother and my great-grandmother. It was so weird and awkward. Okay, bye, Deb Duck. Bye. Have a wonderful dinner. I think I'm gonna head out soon too. I don't know. I'm having so much fun though. I don't want to bore you guys. Just me talking nonsense. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to figure out how to actually react to and watch things on the screen. I don't know what happened. It doesn't matter where you go in Oregon, you'll see something weird or supernatural. Ooh. I mean, I feel like that just makes me want to go more. I feel like you're trying to warn me, but it makes me want to go there more. That's funny. No wonder Grimm was set there as a plot. No wonder. That's interesting. So yeah. Sounds like New Jersey. What does the story about my grandma and my great grandma and my mom? That's unfortunate. I feel like I feel people think that Norway is like fancy schmancy. It's not. It's like, at least not where I'm from. I'm from like a very hillbilly area where I have a hillbilly accent in Norwegian. Like, whenever people on TV like try to make like a character hillbilly, they make it sound like it has an accent that sounds like mine in Norwegian, and like, you know, it's not fancy. It's not. It's a lot of like, yeah, but it's funny. I feel like a lot of the world just thinks that Norway's like fancy schmancy, but it's not. Why are you streaming so late? I was sleeping. I'm sorry. I was very tired today. I did laundry, I tidied, I found a dead spider. It made me feel bad because the dead spider had been trapped underneath some shit on the floor. And I'm like, oh, this is my fault. I live in the bad part of New Jersey. What is the bad part? What do you mean? Hi, Freddy Mom. Good to come to the family. What happens in the bad part of New Jersey? I'm so confused. I feel like New Jersey just makes me think of Geordie Shore. No, not Geordie Shore. Jersey Shore. Geordie Shore is the British version, which is even crazier. I feel like in the American version, they talk about doing things, and in the British version, they just do it on camera. I feel like if you've seen someone pee themselves because they were so drunk, you've seen it all. Yeah. His name is Ferdinand. Yes. Ferdinand. He's my little non-bread because Ferdinand. Get it? He's my little non-bread. My little non-bread. Ferdinand. Bread. Cutie. Oh. Live in the backwoods. That's where I used to live. That's where most of my family's from. Backwoods of Norway, at least. It's a lot of farms. I love cows. Grew up with cows. Just like huge puppies, really. Huge dogs. So snuggly. My desk is so full of shit. I feel bad for my babies trying to walk on there. We got 3 parts of Jersey. The Jersey Shore part, the rich and fancy part, and the violent and ghetto part, the bad part. Oh my. Oh my. That is not good. That is not good. I feel like you just described Oslo. You just described the capital of Norway as well. You have the rich and fancy part with the insufferable people who are just, oh, it's not a good look. Everyone else in Norway finds them obnoxious. And then you have like the, I don't know, Jersey Shore part, like flashy, Oslo, normal, guess. And then you have the violent and ghetto parts where you should not be walking around in the evening. There's a lot of, I don't know, like the streets in Oslo, you can find yourself in an alleyway really fast. And sometimes that's not good. I would not recommend going there in the evening. Fun story, a family member of mine, we went to Oslo once on vacation. Be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. The thing I say every day. Are you being nice to each other? But yeah, we were in Oslo. And my aunt, or, well, my godmother, she parks her car, and there's, like, a street, like, there's, like, no cars. And she's like, oh, my God, this is the best parking spot I've ever seen. Like, why are there no cars here? Wonderful. And then we get back when it's dark. Turns out the reason that street is empty is because it's a street full of prostitutes. It's like it was like a red light district. That's why no one parked their car there, because prostitution, and you'd probably get carjacked. Can't say the same about Stavanger. What do you mean? Are you telling me that there's 3 parts of Stavanger as well? That's a part of Norway. There's a bad part, the Jersey part, and the posh part. I don't know. The only, I like the south part of Norway, but I'm so afraid of ticks. There's so many ticks there in the summer. I don't like things trying to eat me alive and eat all my blood and give me Lyme disease. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. Even we just moved 2 hours away from my other town, and we're like further south now, and I'm just like, I hope there's not that many ticks here. My cat Harpo loves to sleep on any table that has Legos on it. Aww. I can play with it and eat it. My babies like to nibble on things too, particularly Ferdinand, like who just saw. He loves to nibble on clothing pins. Those are the jam. Also my pens. They go missing all the time. Sometimes I see him walk over to my drawer in my desk where I have all my pens and stuff. He like carefully sifts through it, and then he's like, yes, that pen, that's the pen I want. He takes it and he like tries to run away with it. See. There's 2 parts of Oregon. The rich side and the what the fuck side. Oh, haven't found the Jersey part after 20 years here. Sad. But he's sad. You should always have a Jersey part. Like, drunkenly foolish beach attire. Seems fun. Should have that everywhere, really. That's what I think the Jersey part is. The Jersey Shore part is. Drunkenly zebra printed fun people. But that could just be, Jersey Shore. I was so surprised to hear that apparently the guy who plays one of the characters in the Vampire Diaries and is from Jersey, from the Jersey Shore, Jersey. And I'm like, wow. I wonder when he grew up he was super into tanning and going to parties and zebra print. I don't know, that would be so fun to see. The amount of fighting though on that show is hilarious. That's why I prefer the Geordie Shore, because there's less fighting about stuff and more doing stuff, and then people being like, why the fuck did you do that? Yes, Harpo loves to play with the Lego. She was playing with a crane the other day. I would be afraid of the tiny parts. I'd be so afraid of them eating it, but it's probably big enough not to swallow it. The Jersey people come from Bryne and more rural areas. So there are Jersey people in Stavanger. Should always be Jersey people everywhere. I feel like people are just the same everywhere you go, everywhere in the world. Really? We're all the same. Except maybe those people who are in cults where they eat other people. They're not the same. That's a little disturbing. Cannibalistic cults or something. No. I remember seeing a documentary about a completely normal neighborhood, and then someone goes, but don't go into that area because there's a cult that lives there and we think that they're snatching children and eating them. What? I laughed when an actor from Twilight tweeted about not remembering he was in it. I feel like no one dislikes Twilight more than the people who were in the Twilight movies. Oh my god. Yeah. Apparently, the guy who played Jacob, he was when he was a kid, Taylor Lautner, I think his name is. Yeah. When he was a kid, he was in Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and now they're making a reboot when they're grown-ups. I don't know if that's gonna be any good. I feel like that's like some early 2000 aesthetics. I don't know if I want to see a shark man and a lava woman. What is that even? I don't know. What are their superpowers? I don't remember. Like, do you talk to sharks? Is that your superpower? I don't know. Parental paranoia is weird. What do you mean? What? Parental paranoia? I'm confused. You'll have to explain, Tina. I love your name, by the way. Tina is my favorite character in Bob's Burgers. I mean, all of them are, but Tina is my spirit animal. Her anxiety speaks to me. They made a movie where they had a kid. It was awful. Not even the same actor who played... Oh, so Taylor Lautner isn't in it. Wait. So now they have a lava shark. A lava shark, baby. Can the baby turn into a shark that like spits lava? That was so funny. I need to see the trailer now. I just saw like someone shitting on it on Reddit or something, and people were hating it. I need to see the trailer now. Kind of want to see the movie too, just because people seem to not like it. Regarding your comment on don't go there because they eat children. Yeah, true parental paranoia. I mean, I feel like it's pretty legit though if you genuinely think your neighbors are eating children and children are going missing. It's called Everyone Can Be Heroes, and it's weird. Sorry for burping. I think, okay. Roux, have you seen Archer? The voice of Bob plays the main character. I haven't seen it. And I feel like I saw the guy who is the voice actor of Bob in a movie. He was like an extra or something, and it was so, like, it threw me off so much. I'm like, Bob? What are you doing? Why are you in this movie? And why do you look like a human? I don't understand. I feel like it would, it would disturb me to see like a serious character have Bob's voice. I haven't seen it. Is it any good? Archer. It probably is. I like Bob. He's so... Bob. So awkward. I love it. I don't want the voice sullied by other characters. I don't know. I love the voice acting on that show. It's amazing. All of the voices. Alright! Linda. So good. Ooh, actually... I have a burger button. This might be loud, I'm sorry. You press it, and it's like Bob's Burgers quotes.
Summer is awful. There's too much pressure to enjoy yourself. It's like New Year's Eve for kids. I'll see you in hell! Revenge! Time for the charm bomb to explode. I'm excited. I'm a tastemaker. When I talk, people listen. It's no fun being a burger man in a seafood town. Wine helps me drink.
Wine helps me drink.
Mommy doesn't get drunk. She just has fun.
Ooh. I think Linda has a drinking problem.
Oh, like I'm not gonna sing. Oh my god. I smell fear on you.
That's my favorite. I smell fear on you.
Oh, sick. Oh, it's okay. I guess I wasn't meant to have a good life. I'm a smart, strong, sensual woman. I knew that would happen, but I did it anyway.
So me, every day.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget how horrible you all are at your jobs. You're all horrible! I'm the Sasquatch Kid! No, wait! Burger Foot! No! Beef Squatch! Okay, everyone, great job. Back in the kitchen. Grade A ground beef, meaning we dropped it on the ground. Louise? friggin' kid. I can't feel my legs. Oh, never mind. It's just gas.
That's so me too.
I'm excited.
Oh, that's funny. So many noises in that. Let's see. What? The thing is, Shark Boy had no voice, just animal noises, so you're telling me Lava Girl is bestiality? Ew. What? It's kind of like when people are like, oh, if you were like with a mermaid, would you want a mermaid that's a fish from the bottom down or the top up? From the bottom down? You weirdos? Yes, there's a couple of episodes where he makes friends with an ocelot named Babu. Babu. What's an ocelot? Is it like an axolot? Wonder what it would be like to date a voice actor. I feel like you could do all kinds of sexual things. Be like, today I want this character to be in the bedroom, darling. I'm going to expect it. There was a crossover segment where Archer has amnesia and he marries Linda and becomes Bob? What? Okay, I kind of have to see it now. That is crazy. That is crazy. I think they just use lion noise for Shark Boy. What? Ah, an ocelot is a type of cat. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what it is. Isn't it those, kind of like semi-wild cats from like Africa or something? Ocelots. They have like rounded ears, don't they? I think so. Could be wrong. That's cool. I kind of have to watch Archer now. I think it's on Netflix in Norway. That's the thing. Like, why can't Netflix just have everything everywhere? Why do I have to get a VPN for that shit? Rude. But yeah. I think I'm gonna start, you know, ending the live stream soon. I've had so much time, fun. Someone's a little tipsy. It's me. I've had so much fun hanging out with you guys, and if you enjoy this kind of thing, we can do it every Friday if you want. So much fun. Thank you so much, Floppy Disk Drive, very floppy, for doing a super chat. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to, you know, just so you know, but I really appreciate it. I hope no one feels forced to, but yeah, I'm so thankful. But yes, I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend after this, and I'll see you on Monday. I actually filmed me reacting to some TLC, so you can have that on Monday. Yes, it'll be your treat. And don't they dare block my content again. You guys deserve to see some TLC with me. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Love you. Bye.